Hey there, folks. I want to welcome you here tonight to the GCN Overview call. My name is James Ward. I'm excited to be here to share this awesome opportunity with you. If you are just jumping on the call, I do want to welcome you here tonight. If you could just log in here to the chat and tell me where you are logging in from, I'd love to personally welcome you to the call. All right, Josh, Milwaukee, Larry, Kalamazoo, welcome. From Michigan, from Minnesota, Jim, welcome. Seattle, another Jim. James must be a popular name. Let's see here, St. George, Utah, Oak Creek, Wisconsin, welcome. Tahoe, Gary, welcome. Lim from Tulsa, I'm close to Tulsa, at least I used to be. London, Ontario, welcome. South Africa, welcome. Aloha from Kauai. I'm not even gonna try this one. Let's see here. I think that's in Mississippi, but I'm not sure. I can't even guess. Antigua, West Indies, welcome, David. All right, Naples, Las Vegas, Jack from Denver, Richard from Charlotte. As you can see, the line is flying up here. Another Tulsa, David, welcome from Tulsa. Gary Wolf from North Carolina, welcome. Turby from San Diego. We got Dolly from California, New York. Craig, welcome. Let's see here, Francis, Louisiana, not too far away. All right, so everybody, I want to welcome you here tonight. We are just at the top of the hour. I hope everybody can see me. Can everybody see my video? I just want to make sure. Got a question there. Give me a yes if you can see my video. Okay, awesome. Good deal. Okay, well, listen, we are going to go ahead and get this thing started. I do want to welcome everybody here tonight. You are here for the GCN Overview call. I'm excited to be the one that gets to share this opportunity with you. So give me just a second. I'm going to actually share my screen with you and share my PowerPoint. And we're going to start with the PowerPoint presentation here tonight, and then we're going to actually log into the back office where you can check that out as well. I want to make sure everybody can see my PowerPoint presentation. If you can give me a number 1 that you can see the PowerPoint presentation, that will help me get started here today. All right, awesome. Thank you for the participation. That always helps out. So we got a bunch of people that are just jumping on here. So listen, I want to welcome everybody again. You are here for the Global Credits Network overview call. My name is James Ward. I'm the president and CEO. I'm excited to be the one that gets to share this opportunity with you here tonight. As you can see, we have people that are logging in from all around the globe here. So some of you, it might be the middle of the night. Some of you, it may be morning. If you're like me and you're in the US, it's most likely evening. So regardless of what time it is, I appreciate you taking time away from your family to be here tonight. You could be doing anything else, but you chose to be here to learn about this. So I'm excited to be the one that gets to share it with you. I'm going to try to get you out of here in 30 minutes. Sometimes I get a little bit long-winded, but I'm going to do my best to explain to you what we have going on here, why the person that invited you most likely told you, look, here's an opportunity that is something that's unique, something that's different out there that you got to come see. And my goal here tonight is just to help educate you. So by the time you get off this call, you're going to know where we're at as a company as far as our heart. You're going to know what our initiatives are. You're going to know what our products and services are. And you're going to see that we've created a community that's pretty cool that I believe that you're going to want to be part of. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. What I always like to do here when I start these presentations is I like to talk a little bit about the company itself, you know, who we are, the transparency that we have inside of our business. Unfortunately, as you probably know, this industry, especially if you get tossed into the crypto industry, you know, it's been a rough ride over the last few years. There's a lot of you that have been part of companies, or you've seen companies out there that have come and gone very quickly. You have no idea who owns them. There's a lot of bad things that happen, but I'm here today to hopefully show you a new way, something that is not only unique, but something that is breaking the mold in this industry and creating a community of people that have like minds that want to move forward and make sure that we're doing things the right way. So with that being said, I like to start with really, you know, who I am, exactly who we are. As you can see, I'm live. You can see me right here. We have live events. People have actually met me face to face. So this isn't a smoke and mirrors type of thing. And I start with that because let's face it, we've all seen companies, especially in the last few years, and we still see them every single day that are popping up and no one knows who's behind them, right? There's no owner, there's no one taking responsibility. And what I always say is this: if you're working with a company like that, or you're even referring people to a company like that, if you don't know who the owner is, guess who the owner is to the people that you refer? It's you, right? So we're in a unique situation that we decided to come right out in front of this company because we believe in what we're doing. We're excited about what we're doing. And like I said, we are breaking the mold in this industry to show people that there is a right way to do things. So number one, the transparency of who we are. Number two, the transparency of what we do. As you probably realize, there are a tremendous amount of companies that are in a few different categories. What I've seen out there, and I'm sure you have as well, most likely the majority of companies that you look at are in four different categories. They're either trading crypto, they're mining, they're doing Forex trading, or they're doing some type of arbitrage, or a combination of those. And when I say they're doing that, what I mean is that's what they tell you that they're doing, right? There's no proof, there's no anything that shows that they're actually doing it, except for a website that someone referred you to that said that they're paying these unbelievable returns, right? And that's what you constantly get put in front of your face. So what you're gonna find here today is something that's very different, but also very transparent. Everything that we do inside of our company, whether it be the sports wagering that we're gonna talk about, whether it be our auctions, whether it be anything from a company, you know about it. We're very upfront and honest, and we just throw it out there, right? Whether it's good or bad, I mean, I think people would agree. We just flat out tell you like it is. And that's just the way that it has to be in order for us to do our part as a company and for you to do your part as a member and us to be able to grow this to an amazing company. That's the way it has to be. Now, the third part of what we've done inside of our company from a transparency standpoint is we went outside of our own company to get a consulting company to come in and say, hey, these folks are actually doing what they're supposed to do. And I believe that that's really important. There's very few companies that have actually, especially in this space, that go outside of their own company and says, hey, let's bring in a third party that can validate the things that we're doing, that can help us in a lot of different directions. The company we chose to work with is D. Golden and Associates. This is their owner, Dwayne Golden, and he's been a great consultant to our company. He's actually been in the network marketing industry for a long time. He owns his own company. He owns his own ATM Bitcoin company as well. So he has a lot of knowledge in this space where we've been able to work together to really, build a foundation of where we're at and make sure that we're headed in the right direction as a company. So it's been a great relationship with them. And again, it's not something we had to do. It's something we felt like it was important. We officially launched our company on October 1st. Even though we went into business towards the end of July, we actually launched our company on October 1st. Now, I think there's a couple key things that you need to grab from this. Number one, we are still definitely in the infancy stages of our company in the sense that, you're one of the very first people in the world to be able to hear about that. That's number one. And that's important, right? Because in any business endeavor, timing is always crucial. And now is the time, I promise you, now is the time that you want to be part of what we have going on here. The second part of it is this. I know if I took a poll here tonight and said, how many of you have been part of companies that have come and gone in 8 to 12 weeks? They were here one day, gone the next, their website's gone, they came out, they said, hey, we got hacked, whatever the situation is, they're gone. Almost everybody on here who's been part of something, they would say, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, right? Well, we started this company at the end of July. Here we are in January, okay? So we are going into our 6th month as a company. I didn't say our 6th week, I said our 6th month. And I think that that's important to show people that, look, we're here to stay. We're here to do the things that we need to do. And sometimes those decisions are tough, right? It's not always being a company owner the most popular thing, because sometimes you have to make decisions and pivot your company in a direction that some people can't see at first. But what I can assure you is this. They respect it down the road when we're still here, right? And that's what I want to get by with you, through to you here tonight, so you can understand where we're coming from as a company. Now, just to tell you a little bit more about what we do here and who we are, our company is incorporated out of the British Virgin Islands. We've been trading the sports wagering, not necessarily trading, sports wagering since 2016. We've had a tremendous amount of success, but here's what's changed over the last year and a half. About a year and a half ago to 2 years ago, sports books started taking Bitcoin, right? Before that, they only took cash. You could do like Western Union. You could try to send debit cards or credit cards. And the reality is you could not scale your business the way that you wanted to. When Bitcoin came into play, it allowed us to immediately be able to scale our business to a level that most people didn't even think was possible. And here we are today, where we've combined this amazing thing with the sports wagering, with our auctions, with just entertainment in general. And that's where we're headed as a company. And we get to share it with you through our awesome membership. Now, A couple things that you need to understand about the sports wagering side of our business, okay? Because a lot of people don't understand it, and you don't have to. We'll talk about that here in a second. But it's not necessarily the wins and the losses. Everybody's like, how many wins or losses do you have as a company? It's not really tied into that. It's tied into the money management side behind what we do, making sure that we can mitigate our risk on the sports wagering, right? I'm not talking about managing your money or anything like that. We're not a money management company. What I'm talking about is making sure that we're making the proper decisions when it comes to wagering on sports, where it can turn in a profitable company for us, right? And that's what I'm referring to when I talk about money management, but it's really the secret sauce to what we do with our sports wagering. And when you add that with the auctions and the things that we've been able to create here, it's created some amazing momentum and attracted a lot of people. Now, one other thing about our company that you're going to learn is we're dead serious about our security, right? We've had to make many different moves over the last 6 months to make sure that we're protecting our company. We have multiple servers in multiple different countries around the world to make sure that we're protected. So look, if our servers go down, if our website's down for 20 minutes, you don't have to freak out, which everybody does, especially in this industry, right? If you see a company's website go down, it's like, hey, they're gone. What are we going to do now? You don't have to worry about that with us. Our website could go down. It could go down tonight, but it'll be right back up, because we are constantly running backups, which I think is important for you to understand. But the most important thing I want you to get from that is security is the number one thing inside of our company. Now, here's a couple cool things about our company that you may not get elsewhere. Number one, anyone can do this, right? You don't have to walk in here today and think that you need to be an expert on sports wagering or auctions or anything like that. We're not going to be trying to teach you how to read any, bell curves or anything like that when it comes to trading charts or pie charts or any type of charts whatsoever. What you may not know about me is I actually managed money for a decade. And a lot of what I did was with technical trading. I only tell you that because, there's a lot of companies that have popped up there right now that are either teaching people how to trade, or they say that they're trading, doing all these things. I can tell you, just from having 10 years experience in that business, to be able to learn a technical chart and how to read it and whether something's going up or going down, it's pretty challenging to do. I'm not saying that you can't do it. What I'm saying is a lot of people don't have time to do it. And the good news is here, you don't have to do it. Now, we've already talked about this. There's so much information that's being shoved down your throat every single day. Companies that are popping up here and there constantly in the same categories. They're all attached to financial markets, and none of them show you any information whatsoever. If you're looking for those companies, or you're looking for the company that's going to be here for 8 to 12 weeks and then disappear because they're promising you some outrageous return, this isn't it. I just want to be clear with you right now. This isn't it. Those are out there. If you want that, if you want to have to apologize to people in 8 to 12 weeks for referring them to some company, they're everywhere, right? Or some of you, you'll go there, you'll make your money really quick, and then everyone else will get hurt in the situation. We're not looking to do that. If we were, we'd already be gone. We're 6 months into this, so I'm excited to be able to share this with you. Now, through all of this, what I hope that you're getting is that we're not only transparent, but we're unique in what we do, right? Where the rest of the noise in this market is about all the different Forex trading, the crypto trading, the mining, the arbitrage, the wallets. Everyone is going this way. That's what people are paying attention to. We have a whole different model here that we've been able to create a market in that is in the sports wagering and the auctions and the entertainment. Our company is built for entertainment. We want you to have fun, and we are definitely putting fun back into the business. But there's a couple things I want you to know just about sports wagering specifically, and then we're going to get to some of this, how you can earn some income with us, and then I'm going to actually show you the back office. So with that being said, the cool thing about sports wagering is it's 365 days a year, right? 24/7. I mean, there are sports going on all around the world all the time, whether you're talking about college, whether you're talking about professional, football, baseball, basketball, soccer, tennis, boxing, MMA, you name it. There are sports that are happening constantly. We just had New Year's here in the U.S. I know some of you, your New Year's at a different point, but in the U.S., we just celebrated the New Year. On New Year's Eve, on New Year's Day, on Christmas Eve, on Christmas Day, there were games that were going on. Where the rest of the markets usually sleep, we have a chance to profit every single day inside of our company, which is really cool. Now, in addition to that, we have partnered with what we consider the very best people in the sports wagering industry to help us with what we do. We don't actually make the picks, right? As a company, we work with people that specialize, and their only job is to look at a specific team or a specific sport and say, hey, based on the data that we have, we feel this is going to be the outcome of the game. And depending on how strong that data is, we go out there and we make a decision on how to wager on the sports, right? So it's an awesome thing. It takes us out of the equation of having to be an expert in areas that we're not, because truthfully, I don't know whether a team is off on a bye week from last week or on the road, or if it's raining or snowing wherever they're playing, or, you know, if there's internal conflict between the I don't know any of that stuff. And really, I don't even care to. I like working with the people that do know, that can give us the inside information where we can go out there and make decisions as a company. So it's a pretty cool thing, and it's really entertaining. I think you're going to be shocked how many people on here that, even if you're not a sports fan, you can get fired up about earning some Bitcoin when things are going the right way in the sports wagering market. Now, we definitely don't win all the time, and I'm going to show you that here in just a second. I'm actually going to show you our back office, our sports trading report, so you can see exactly what we're doing. But before we get into that, I want to talk about your opportunity to earn here, okay? Because most of you probably came here tonight and someone said, look, man, you know, you have an opportunity to earn some great income here, some great Bitcoin for you and your family. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to break it down for you and show you exactly how you can do that. So if you're cool with that, I want to make sure everybody is still with me. We're 15 minutes into this. I want to make sure that you're with me. Give me a number 2 that you can still see my PowerPoint presentation, that you're alive, that you're fired up, that you're ready to learn how see some of that side income. Give me a number 2. All right, awesome. Thank you so much. All right, cool. All right, we're going to start with the number 1 way to earn income, which is our fast start bonus, okay? Our fast start bonus is for the first 30 days of your package, okay, your program, meaning that when you come in from day 1, the first 30 days, you can earn as many of these fast start bonuses as you want to give you a quick start inside of your business for having success, right? That's what it was designed to do. And there's 2 different ways that you can qualify for this fast start bonus. The first one is if you come in at a Bitcoin or higher. So our Bitcoin package, our 1 Bitcoin package is package number 7. So if you come in at package 7 or higher, you can be automatically qualified. And we'll get to the packages here in a minute, so don't get too caught up on that. But I just want you to understand the qualifications behind this, okay? Now, the second way that you can qualify for this bonus is just having personal sales volume equal to or greater than the package that you own. So for instance, you know, if you're in at the 0.1 package, right, that's about what, $750 right now. If you're in at that package, all you need to do is have personal volume of that 0.1. That could come from making 1 sale at 0.1 or 2 sales at 0.05. You get the idea, right? Anything that adds up to that 0.1 will qualify you for this fast start bonus. Now, here's the way the fast start bonus works. Right here on the top in this yellow or orange, it might be orange to some of you. It's kind of like a dark yellow to me. But anyway, right here, that is you, right? And your first level are people that you actually referred to this company. You can refer as many people as you want, unlimited. And when they purchase a package, once you're qualified, you can earn a 5% commission paid directly to your blockchain wallet, okay? Pretty cool deal. Now, here's the deal. When these folks right here that you referred now go out there and start referring people, you can earn a 3% commission. So you can see right here on level 2, you have the ability to earn 3%. Now, to take it a step further, when these people on your second level go out there and start referring people, this is now your third level, this gray, that is going to pay you a 2% fast start commission. It's a pretty cool deal because what it allows you to do is, number 1, it gets you a fast start in your business for your first 30 days, but also it allows you to work with people that you're referring. You see this green line right here, the people that you personally referred to you can start working with them and helping them with their business, and they're going to earn, and in turn, you will earn as well. So it's an awesome part of our compensation plan that, again, you can earn unlimited amount of these fast start bonuses. Now, we also have what we call a 50-50 binary, a lesser leg binary. I just call it a binary. But that's what a lot of people refer to it, because what it does is it allows you to get paid on one of your legs, and whatever the lesser leg is, that's what you're going to get paid on. But for those of you who are brand new, let me break it down just in a little bit more simple terms so you can understand it, okay? Right here in the middle is you, right? And you need to have a left leg and a right leg. That's all you need. You need one person on your left and one person on your right. And we don't even care what package it is, but once you have one personal cell on your left and one personal cell on your right, that now qualifies you to start earning binary commission. Now, here's what is awesome about a binary. it's not just about your efforts, okay? It's about everybody's efforts, right? It's people above you, people below you. So you can begin to work with people and really lock arms with people that you truly, you may not even know who they are, right? They could be in a different country. They could speak a different language. But the beauty of this is as you start to multiply and as things start to duplicate in your business, you will really be working with others and be able to benefit from that volume and help people as well. So here's the deal. Our binary pays anywhere between 5 and 12%, depending on which package you own, okay? And we'll get to the packages here in just a second. But for this example, I'm gonna use 12%. That's the highest percentage. So just know, your percentage might be different than this, depending on which package you purchase. But I want you to see the true income potential earning, okay? I hope that makes sense. So look, let's pretend for a second that you had 2 Bitcoin on your left and you had 1 Bitcoin on your right in volume, okay? I'm talking about team volume, not personal volume. When I talk about team volume, that's volume that comes from you, people below you, people above you. That's how the volume is created. So what we do is we take a snapshot of your business every single night. We look at it and we say, okay, which leg has the lesser amount of volume? So in this example, if you have 2 on the left and 1 on the right, well, we know 1 is less than 2, right? So 1 Bitcoin times 12% equals 0.12 Bitcoin paid directly to you. You have that type of potential as you go forward. It could be a lot. We have people earning a lot more than that. But I'm just giving you an example. We also have people that don't earn because they don't work. That's just the reality of business. But the bottom line is your potential here is the biggest with the binary and any other part of our compensation plan because it gives you that power of leverage that you just don't have in other places. Now, we also have what we call our customer acquisition bonus. Now, that's a really long bonus name. So we call it CAB for short, okay? And there's 2 parts to our CAB. We have what we call a minimum CAB and a maximum CAB. And the cool part about this is you get to choose which one of our cabs you want to earn. It's solely dependent on your efforts that you put in and the amount of customers that you refer to our business, right? Every single time you refer people to our company and they purchase a package and become a customer, we're going to reward you. And like I said, you get to choose this part of the bonus, which makes it pretty cool, okay? Our minimum CAB bonus works like this. All you have to do to qualify for this bonus is to have 0.01 in personal volume. By personal volume, what I mean is you actually referred someone to our company through your link, they purchased the package and it equaled at least 0.1 and you're now qualified for that minimum CAB bonus, which happens to be 0.25% every single day. So 0.25% every single day is your potential earnings when you refer customers to our company. Now, for some of you, you might want to take it to a whole new level, which will be our maximum CAB bonus. So as I said, as you refer more customers to us, we reward you in a much heavier way. So with our maximum CAB bonus, right now it is at 1.02%, okay? Now, the way that you can qualify for this bonus is going to sound really familiar, is to have personal volume equal to or greater than the package that you personally own. So again, if you're at the 0.1 package, right? You purchase the 0.1 package, that's what level you're at, what package you're at. All you need to do is to have 0.1 in personal volume. That means you can make 1 sale at 0.01 or 0.1. You can make 2 sales at 0.05. You get the idea of what I'm saying. That qualifies you for this maximum bonus. So again, it's solely up to you on which one you want to earn. But here's what I want to tell you about our max bonus, because this is something that separates us from the rest of the market, in my opinion. We fluctuate this bonus on the 15th of every month. It's not a fixed rate, okay? It moves based upon the profitability of our company. That's it. We look at our company every single month and we say, okay, how do we do on our sports wagering? How do we do on our auctions? How do we do on everything combined? And based on that, we adjust our customer acquisition bonus to say, hey, how much are future customers worth to us? And that's what we adjust this rate on. So right now it's 1.02. It could go all the way up to 2%. It will never go over that, but it could also go all the way to 0, because here's the deal. If we're not making money as a company, if we're not profitable as a company, we can't pay you for new customers, right? It really is that simple. And I hope that you understand that. Now, the reason why I tell you this is because there's so many of you out there that are going to see companies pop up with much higher rates than 1.02, right? You'll see people paying 2.5%, 3.5%, 4.5%, 5.5%. And guess what? It is an easy sell. You can easily send people to that company. You can have them take money that they shouldn't be putting into a company and put it over there. And the bottom line is this, what you need to know is this: that company will be gone in 8 to 12 weeks at the max. They will be gone, and they will leave with your money, and that you will have to go back and apologize to the people you referred. If you want to participate in that, if you want your chance, especially if you're someone that can refer a bunch of people, make some money really quick, but just know that the rest of the people are going to get hurt, then go do it. But it's not going to be here. And I say that not to rip on any other company, right? I am pro companies making it in this industry, but I'm against the ones who are out there intentionally hurting people. So with that being said, that's what makes us different as far as our CAB bonus. We also have what we call a credit sales bonus. We're going to talk about our credits here in just a second, but it's really the lifeblood of our products. It's how we actually allow our people to participate in our auctions. It's how they participate in the games of the week. And here's the thing: not everybody that you refer to our company cares about earning income from our company, right? Some people don't care about a binary or a fast start bonus or a customer acquisition bonus. They just don't care. It's not in their nature to want to start a side business, but they definitely might care about our sports wagering and the opportunity to participate in our games of the week. They might definitely be interested in our auctions and all the different products and services that they could win on there. So there's a lot of different ways that people can participate outside of just wanting to start a business. And those people are called retail customers, right? And every single time you refer a retail customer that buys credits from you, we're going to pay you a 10% commission paid directly to you. It's a pretty cool thing. Now, here's the deal. You're also going to have teammates inside of your organization as it grows that will want to buy credits to participate in all this stuff as well. And when they do that, 100% of the credits that they purchase, that amount goes into the binary. Now, we already talked about the binary, so you can earn between 5 and 12% on your weaker leg. So it's another way for you to create income inside of our company. So as you can see, look, we have multiple fast start bonuses. We have multiple binary bonuses. We have retail sales that you can earn from. We also have what we call buybacks. And what that means is this: once you've doubled your Bitcoin inside of our company, you're going to have two choices. Number one, you can take your Bitcoin and go on your way because your package is now expired, or you can renew it. If you decide to renew it, guess what? That creates more binary. It creates more fast start bonuses for people. So I want you to imagine for just a second having an organization where there were a bunch of renewals happening, right? That would create momentum and annuitization inside of your organization because people would be renewing, which puts more binary volume in your binary. It also could help you with fast starts if you're qualified. So there's a lot of different ways to do that. Now, you can also earn from upgrades. If someone wants to upgrade, let's say from 0.01 to 0.1, they would just have to pay the difference depending on where they're at on their progress bar, which I'm about to show you. But most of the time, people will just pay the difference. So 0.01 to 0.1 is 0.09. We would pay a commission on that 0.09 to you. Some people have to start low and build their way up. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Now, I just mentioned the progress bar. In your back office, you're gonna have a progress bar that looks just like this. And this shows you how your progression is going as far as you doubling your Bitcoin, okay? And what I mean by that is whatever you started with, our goal is to double that, right? That's the goal, to help you. And then your package expires and you, like I said, you get to choose what you wanna do with it. But here's the deal. Anytime you get over this 50% mark, that means that you have now moved into a place where you've gotten all the Bitcoin back that you started with, and now you're in an earning process, okay, on top of what you already have. Now, here's the deal. If you want to upgrade at this point, you have to actually pay the full price. That's the reason why I'm showing you this. Don't get too caught up into it because it's not that big of the presentation, but we definitely want to be transparent. Now, here's an important part of our program that I want to share with you here tonight. And it's the way that we pay people, okay? And then we're gonna actually log into the back office right now. We pay people 7 days a week, okay? And when I say we pay people 7 days a week, I wanna be clear on something. There's a lot of companies out there right now that when they pay you, they are paying either in their own token, they're paying you in maybe some other token or something that you have to go to some exchange to be able to liquidate, to get people to, earn income. I mean, we don't mess around with that. There's some people that pay to an internal wallet and make you believe that you're compounding something. I'm not dogging on anyone. I'm just simply telling you how we do it, okay? We pay you an actual Bitcoin directly to your Bitcoin wallet, your blockchain wallet, okay? So as long as you have 0.01 or higher with us in commission earnings, It goes directly to your blockchain 7 days a week. 7 days a week. And folks, I think we could all agree that that's life-changing to a lot of people. I mean, I've used this example. We just had Christmas. Can you imagine knowing on Christmas Eve that, maybe you didn't have everything that you needed, but you knew you had a payment coming, that you could use your card and your Bitcoin that came in to go help your family? I mean, it's an awesome thing to know that you have income hitting your account every single day. It's changed a lot of lives. So with that being said, here's what I want to do for the sake of time, because we're kind of running out of time here. I'm going to stop sharing this for a second. I'm actually going to log into the back office here where you guys can see what's going on. So give me just 1 second here. Okay, I want to make sure that you guys can see our main website. If you can give me a number 1 that you can see our main website, that would help me. All right, awesome. So here we are. We are actually logged into a back office. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to show you some of the products and services that we have, some of the things that you can participate by using our credits. You heard me use the word credits. We talked about the retail credit bonus. We talked about the credit sales bonus going into your binary. And we, as a company, we have what we call an internal credit. It's the GCN credit. It has no value whatsoever outside of our company. We're not trying to create our own coin. We're not trying to create our own token. Again, not that there's anything wrong with that. We're just not, that's not our interest, okay? That's not what we're doing. But our credits are the lifeblood of what you can do inside of our organization. Number 1, it allows you to participate in our auction. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to go right here to view all. We only have one auction going on right now. As you guys know, we just started the year and everyone's been traveling and things like that. But every single day going forward, what you'll see are more and more auctions that are created inside of our company. But what I want to show you right now are some of the items that people have already won. And these are real live auction prices that people have paid for these. Okay, so look, the Samsung Note went for $15.63. We got the Google Home that went for $1.14. A $700 Apple gift card went for 8 cents, right? We've got a Delta gift card, a $1,000 gift card that went for $21.94. Let me ask you just a quick question. If I offered you, everyone on here, if I said, hey, I'm going to give you a $1,000 Delta gift card, you have to give me $21.94 in return. How many of you would take me up on that deal? Give me a number 5 if you think that that might be a good deal. Yeah, right? I mean, that's a no-brainer. And these are opportunities that you have on a regular basis. And as you can see, these usernames, these are real usernames. These are real people that are participating, that are winning this. Look at this, an iPhone 11 Pro Max. I just got my daughter this for Christmas. 81 cents someone paid for that. Can you imagine? I mean, that is an awesome opportunity for people to be able to do this. So we have these auctions on a regular basis. And as our company grows, if you can imagine us having hundreds of these and you being able to use credits and being able to earn when people buy credits, it's an awesome opportunity for you. Now, you guys heard me talk a lot about transparency at the beginning of the call. So what I want to do right now is I actually want to show you our sports wagering report, okay? Every single day, and I do mean every single day, we put our games right here on our sports report, okay? And there's 4 different things that could show. Let me move over here really quick where you can see this. This word live, that means that the game is actually live. Now, I know that Liverpool won today, so I know that we won this, so it hasn't been updated. We update them next day, just so you know. But all these hockey games, many of them are live right now. Stephen F. Austin, I have no idea if that won or lost. Cincinnati football, we played that today. I know that they covered. When I say they covered, that means that we won. You can see we had them at -5.5. I think they won like 38-6. Yesterday we had Arsenal, we had Norwich City, we had Manchester United in the English Premier League, for those of you who are soccer fans. So we went 2 out of 3 with 1 push, which is not too bad. In hockey yesterday, let's just go to the next page here. See, I'm trying to get to where I can show you some losses, because I show you this not to show you how good we are. I show it to you to show you that we're real, okay? So you can see we lost the Auburn game yesterday. They lost by 7 points. We had them winning. So obviously we picked that wrong. I mean, we had a good day yesterday, but here are some losses. Look, so we lost 4 games in a row right there. Then we won a couple. I'm showing you multiple pages here because the reality is we don't win all the time. But we do an amazing job at creating a profit with our wagering. And the most important thing is people have a lot of fun with it. Okay, so here's the deal. I talked about our handicappers, right? And I talked about the fact that they give us data. We take that data, and then based on that data, we make our decisions. Do you guys remember me saying that? Give me a number 3 if you remember me saying that on our sports wagering. We get information from our handicappers, we take the data, and then we take that data and we decide what we want to do, right? So you guys are all on the same page. You remember me saying that. Well, here's the deal. Ever so often, maybe a couple times a week, sometimes 3 times a week, sometimes once a week, sometimes no times a week, we get data that is so strong that we feel like we want to share it with you. And what you get to do is you get to use your credits, right? Your credits, which have no monetary value outside of our company, but you get to use your credits to be able to participate in it, okay? So what we call those are our games of the week. So I'm gonna go right here and show you some of the games of the week. Now, unfortunately, we lost our last 2. We lost this Virginia game in the last second of the game, which is brutal. But more importantly, in the last 10, we're 7 out of the last 10. We've won 7 of our last 10. I believe that we're like 14 of the last, maybe 18, maybe it's 13 out of the last 18. I don't know. I can't tell you for sure, so don't quote me on that. But what I'm telling you is this: we win some and we lose some, but it's about the fun. I want to give you an example. Okay, let's just say, for example, you participated in this NFL afternoon showdown. Let's say you would have put 100 credits and been able to participate. We won that. So what would have happened is we would have paid you back 167, 168 credits, I think, on that game. It could go all the way up to 180. It won't go over that, but you would have gotten those credits back. Now, here's the cool thing. Those become withdrawable credits, which means you can turn that directly into Bitcoin and you can withdraw that. Or you could take those and you could participate in all those auctions that I just showed you. Or you could participate in what we call the drawing pool. I don't know if you know this, but on December 31st, which we got to take this out, so just 2 days ago, we gave away Super Bowl tickets. 2 Super Bowl tickets we gave away, and all that it cost to participate in this drawing pool was 50 credits. Now, 50 credits equals about $35, $40 right now, to put that in perspective. So somebody won 2 Super Bowl tickets, hotel accommodations, and I think some spending money as well as what that was for buying a $35 drawing ticket. Not too bad, right? So we are constantly doing things like this, promotions, offers. There's a lot that comes into our company. So here's the deal, okay? I'm gonna show you these packages really quick so you can get back with whoever sent you here and you can get started with this, but I want you to be able to see, can everybody see my PowerPoint presentation again? Just give me a number 1 that you can see that. Okay, awesome. Now I got to find it myself. Okay, there it is. All right, so here we go. I'm going to talk just really quickly. We do have a marketing system that's included inside of our system, just so you know. It has banners, it has landing pages and everything like that. That's what you're seeing right there. These are already designed for you. It's included in our packages. So here are our packages right here. We have 10 different packages. It starts at 0.01 and goes all the way up to 5 BTC. What I'm going to tell you is this, okay? I want you to get started with us here tonight because we're taking things to the next level, right? It's a fun company. It's a culture that you want to be part of, a community you definitely want to be part of. We have a lot of fun. We have great live events. We've just created an awesome thing here. But with that being said, I want you to get started with us here tonight at a level that's not going to crush you, okay? If you're having to go out and take a second mortgage on your home, please don't put your money here, right? That's not what this is for. This is meant to definitely be a great business for you if you want it to be, a great amount of fun if you want it to be, but don't hurt your family in the process. So I want you to get started here. I definitely do, because I know the potential for you is huge, especially when I've seen what's out there in the market. But at the same time, I want you to do what's right for you and your family, okay? I don't want to be the reason, or our company be the reason that causes strife in your marriage or your relationships or anything like that. So make sure when you're getting started with us here tonight, you definitely want to get the highest package that you can get, but be smart about it, okay? Be smart about it. That's on you. Remember, I told you that. So listen, I want you to get back with whoever sent you here tonight, get your final questions answered, and come be part of this company. I mean, we are absolutely rocking it. I want you to be here. I want to have a chance to meet you face to face. And all you guys who are putting comments, Mike, thank you so much for that. Ezekiel, I appreciate that. Gary, thank you so much. You guys have a fantastic evening. Thank you for spending some time with me. Get started with this here tonight. Get back with the person who sent you here, and let's rock it in 2020. We've got some amazing things coming. Stay on the lookout for your emails. I've got some big announcements coming in the next couple of days as well that I promise you want to pay attention to, all right? Have a great night. Thank you for your time. Get started with us today.